Elena, can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Ilaria is still connecting to the audio. Ilaria, I think you're good now. Can you hear me?
Wait. Yes.
Perfect. Okay. How are you guys?
I'm good.
You're not in Parma now, are you?
No.
Did you both return home?
I have Bluetooth.
Okay. Elena, have you returned to Crema?
Yes, we were in Crema when the law was out.
Was announced, okay.
Yes, so we stay here.
Ah, right. So you're back with your families now?
Yes.
Okay. And how do you feel about that?
A little bit tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
I
is
want to return to my life in loneliness.
Yeah, I understand that completely. And Ilaria, you are back as well, obviously.
Yes, I'm in Crema.
Are you as happy as Elena, or you feel the same?
Yes, we are similar. Yes, I'm happy. So I'm in with my family, and I'm okay.
Yeah, okay. Elena, I have a lot of sympathy for you because you want to be back in Parma, but you're stuck in Crema. Is everything okay with you and your family, or is it difficult?
It's quite difficult because we are I am very different from my family. So when we stay a lot of time together, it's difficult to get on well with each other.
Yeah, I get that completely. When I go home for Christmas or anything, after maybe 5 days, it can be quite difficult to behave normally, and when you are used to living independently as well, it's a big change.
For 2 or 3 days it's okay, but more than 3 days is not okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Especially now in this situation, because we don't know when it's going to finish either. So yeah, it's not easy at all. But Ilaria, is it different for you, or are you also struggling?
No, it's different because I'm okay with my family. I'm happy with my parents, with my brother, and I want to back in Parma, but because I love my life, I love my university, and came to the lesson.
So. You don't have to say that. It's okay. You're safe.
Yes, I'm okay everywhere.
Okay, that's good. So you returned home for the weekend originally, was it?
Yes.
And then obviously there was no idea that this was going to happen.
No.
And was it not possible for you to return to Parma before the law passed?
At the beginning, yes, because we can move from the residence to the domicilio. I don't know.
To your household residence where you live.
Yes, where you live. But we stayed at home because we don't know how things were
going to unfold.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now we are stuck here.
Fantastic. When the news broke, it was like a Saturday or Sunday night.
Yes.
I was planning to fly to Spain on Monday, and I had a flight from Bologna on Monday morning. So I was thinking, okay, if I make it to the airport, then I can leave Italy. And then once I'm in Spain, I can return to Ireland, or I can stay in Spain, or anything. But then obviously things moved very, very quickly. And first it was Lombardia and Emilia-Romagna. Then it was all of Italy. And then, it just...
all the world.
Yeah, exactly. So the whole world now became impossible. So I'm still stuck in Parma, and I'm actually quite happy about that, I think, because going home would have been nice to see my family, but then, like you say, after too much time with no possibility of escape, it very, very difficult.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult.
Also, your family is in quarantine.
Yeah, in quarantine, yeah.
Quarantine.
So since they have only been in quarantine for maybe 6 days, I think, so not a very long time.
Oh, no. Less than us.
Yeah, a lot less than us. So they keep sending me messages and stuff saying that they're bored, and I'm thinking about it. I've had 4 weeks. I've had 4 weeks. So yeah, my patience with people in Ireland right now is very, very small, because everybody is posting on social media saying how everything is so terrible, and I'm thinking, right, you've had 1 week. Wait until you're 1 month in. So yeah, that's my situation. But Ilaria, when this all finishes, what is the first thing you're going to do?
Yes. I came out and I do a run, and yes, and I see Elena, I think.
I think that's probably a good plan.
Yes.
Good plan, nice and small. And Elena, what are your plans?
I think also for me, going out for a run, because it's a way to stop think about things.
Yeah, to clear your head.
Yes, and now it's impossible. And also go to Parma and cook my meals, go to the supermarket. Yes, for sure, because I cook for her.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, you need to explain why this happens. So Elena is the mother in the house, basically. You're the responsible one.
Yes.
Yes.
I clean, I cook. I do I wash clothes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's pretend Ilaria is not listening, Elena. What does Ilaria do in the house?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's a good question. I study.
And that's it.
And
and she complain about everything all the day.
Really?
Yes.
Like what?
Because she has to study, she has to do a lot of things.
Yes, my life, it's difficult.
I don't think so. I think you have a very easy life by the sounds of it. And Elena is doing all of the work.
Yes.
She helped me.
But I like to do it.
Okay. You're lucky that you like to do it. Otherwise, that could be a big problem.
Yes.
So
I think I would make her out of the house.
You would kick her out?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Ilaria, you're very lucky, because if Elena didn't
Yes, I'm lucky, yes.
She would remove you from the house.
Yes.
I'm happy.
That's good. That's very, very good. So you're both quite excited to return to Parma?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a strange situation. You both have very small plans, just to see each other and go for a run. They're very small things.
What are your plans?
I'm going to go crazy, I think. I'm going to go to a lot of restaurants, to a lot of bars, a lot of pubs.
Yes.
And as soon as I possibly can, I'm going to leave Parma for maybe 3 days and just travel somewhere in Italy, I think, because this has made me realize how much I like having the possibility to just go anywhere at any time.
Yes.
But here we are. The weather seems good at the moment, looking out the window. So that makes it even worse to be inside. But
it is worse.
What about your summer? Have you any plans for the summer if we are okay to travel?
Ilaria has one.
Yes, I have a plane. I'm going to Cameroon, but I think that it's very difficult now. So we haven't noticed about this. We haven't news about this experience. But I hope I will go. But I don't know now.
I forgot that. I remember you saying this when we did the checkpoint or the revision a couple of months ago. But
yes.
That seems like a long time ago now.
I said it.
So you're still waiting to receive news about that?
Yes. I'm waiting. I hope, but I don't think.
Yeah, it's a really, really difficult to imagine any travel in the near future, unfortunately.
Yes.
But
Yes.
hopefully we can stay hopeful for now.
Yes.
I guess. And Elena, you don't have anything planned, no?
No. As you, I would like to travel somewhere, but I have to study first of all, and I don't know when I could have the possibility to do exams, because there was a big problem the past weeks for exams.
Okay.
University has to replan everything.
Yeah.
And so now it's difficult for the university and also for the situation. I don't think this summer we can go somewhere.
No, I don't think so either, but who knows? With university, are all exams just cancelled or suspended for now, and they will happen in the future?
At the beginning were suspended. Then 1 month later, they replanned the exams, and last week I do an exam online.
You did an exam online?
Yes, the bigger one, the biggest one maybe.
Oh,
online.
Really?
It was very strange. Yes. Physiology.
If you do an exam online, is it not possible to cheat?
What is cheating?
So when you have the answers here and you just no?
I think was too big, too big.
Okay. To take the risk. Okay.
Yes. And the professor, the teacher can tell you to show the room.
Okay.
To show the table, and so it's impossible.
Yeah. Okay.
Or to show in the camera, to look in the camera also.
Okay. So it's an oral test, is it?
Yes.
Right.
We have all oral exams.
And for how long? For how much time? Like 1 hour or 20 minutes?
No, 30 minutes for one person.
Right.
Because there were 2 teachers, and each of them made me a question.
Right. Okay. So that's a long time to speak alone as well. I don't like the idea of that. So
it was very strange.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. See, for me, that idea is very different because in Ireland, especially in university, we don't do oral exams.
No.
Not everything is just written. We do oral exams for languages. So if you study French or Irish or Spanish, you have to do oral exams, but nothing else. So it's weird. Very weird.
In medicine, they are all oral.
Really?
Yes. It takes a long time to prepare.
That seems so stressful.
Yes.
So stressful. I would much prefer to do written exams, but I don't know. They're probably easier. Ilaria, have you got exams?
No, because No, I haven't done my exam because my teacher is too busy. Because she is a biologist.
Yeah.
Okay. And she last week sent us a mess where she said that the exam that is impossible do the exam.
Okay.
So I am a little worried. Yes, a little worried about university.
Okay.
Because I haven't done exams.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really, really strange situation that a lot of people are finding themselves in, where they don't know what is happening next with their lives. And it's not a situation that people are usually in. So like we have never seen anything like this before, ever. And hopefully we never will again. But I speak to a lot of students, obviously, and we have some students who are a lot older than we are, and for them it's completely new as well. So this is something that nobody has experienced before. Right. We're gonna talk about childhood a little bit today and hometowns. Obviously you two are from the same place, so I'm intrigued to see if you have the same feelings for your hometown. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to think first, all right? And I just want you to give me 3 words. So Ilaria 3 words and Elena 3 words to describe your hometown, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a think.
Crema.
Yes.
Crema is more city and quiet.
Okay, quiet.
Yes. And in winter is very foggy.
Right, okay. It's like Parma then.
Yes.
Quiet and foggy.
More.
Okay. It's very small, right? I looked it up. There's maybe 30,000 people.
Yes.
It's the same as my town in Ireland. We have 35,000 people, I think. So they're quite
What
similar.
is the name?
At Bray, Bray, but the geography is quite different because we have the sea right beside us, and then we have the mountains very, very close as well. So it's not really foggy, but it's not quiet either, but it's an interesting place. All right, Elena, have you got 3 words?
When I think about Crema, I think about the countryside, because I live near trees and nature. So
okay.
Usually I go out for a walk with my sister and my dog, or for a run. So I think about these things.
Okay.
The countryside.
So it's like quite peaceful then, I suppose.
Yes. Near my house, yes.
Okay. And what about in the city center, the town center?
The city, I think about the people who are close.
Okay.
Mental close, because it is a small city where people all know each other.
Yeah.
So they speak a lot about you, about what you do, what you are, and I don't like this. So this is why I like go away from Crema and live in another city where I don't know anyone and nothing about anyone.
Yeah, I think it's a problem with smaller places. My town is the exact same. So everybody knows everybody, and everybody talks about everybody else, and usually nothing is true, but it's spoken a lot, right? Yeah, it is problematic, which makes it quite nice when you move to a different city and you don't know anybody, right? It is quite nice. Ilaria, do you agree that the people are closed in Crema?
What?
Do you think that people are closed people?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think yes, but I don't interest these things.
You don't care about these things?
Yes, I don't care about these things. Yes.
It's difficult though, no? If people are closed and distant and cold.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So if that's your hometown and you don't like those things, why then did you move to Parma, where the people are also sometimes cold and distant?
Because we were obligated to do.
Oh, you had to?
Yes.
Or for university?
Yes. We made a national test. And through thanks to our level we can go to a city.
Ah, okay.
We could go to Rome, to Catanzaro, to Milano, or we pass in Parma.
Ah, okay.
So we had to accept.
That's strange. I thought you had the choice, but you kind of just get placed. Okay.
There are too many requests.
Too many requests, yeah. Too many applications and stuff. Okay. What's the biggest difference between Crema and Parma? Are there any differences?
The food.
The food.
Yes.
Okay.
Parma wins.
Parma wins, really?
Yes.
No, yes,
okay.
Yes.
What's your favorite food in Parma?
Crudo.
Yes.
Culatello.
Also.
Yeah, I mean the ham is definitely very, very good.
Yes.
I need to ask you guys actually, because I did some research about the food in Crema and I saw tortelli cremati. Is it bad?
Cool.
Why?
For me, yes.
Oh, one or two is okay, but more no. No, because are sweetie and sweetie with salad, salsa.
Savory.
Yes.
They're strange. With amaretto.
Yeah, so that's what the Wikipedia page says, that they're very unique because nowhere else in Italy has sweet tortelli.
Yes.
Yes, but it depends because my mom loves the tortelli cremaschi.
Yes. You can love it or you can eat it.
Yes.
There is no.
There's nothing in between.
No.
Right. Okay.
I think no.
But for me, it sounds really good because I love sweet food, so I think I would quite like these. But
we can bring to you some.
Yes. It's like pasta and like candy.
Okay, but
Sorry.
how do you eat them? Do you eat them like normal pasta, or is it different?
Yes, it's like normal, but sweet.
And when you were a child, you said your mom loves them. So when you were a child, did you eat these a lot?
No, one or two and stop.
Okay. I don't know. They sound really, really good, but you two immediately decided that they were terrible. That's disappointing. So they have a lot of different types of fillings, right? They've got amaretto. You can have nutmeg, raisin. I don't know. It sounds okay.
No. If you like amaretto, I ate amaretto.
Oh, okay.
Do you like amaretto?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Maybe you would like them.
Maybe someday I will visit and I'll go to a local restaurant and see if I don't like it, it could be a difficult situation. But
you have to finish them.
Yeah, exactly. This is the problem, right? If I get them and I don't like them, I know I'm obliged to finish them.
Yes.
It could be difficult. Right. What about when you were young in Crema? Because when you're a child, you don't really notice that people are closed and cold, right? Everyone's the same when you were a child. So is it a nice place to be a child?
Yes. Yes, for me, yes. Because it's not a big city. So you can go out, you are safe. You are
Safe, yeah.
Security, yes. And this is important when you was child. Go out and you are quiet.
Yeah. Did you live in the countryside as well, or closer to the town?
Countryside, yes.
And
yes.
Were you too close to each other when you were children as well?
Sorry?
Did you live close to each other as children?
10 minutes by car, but we didn't know each other.
Ah, okay.
When we were a child.
When did you meet?
years ago.
5 years ago.
5? Ah, okay.
4.
I thought you were friends when you were children.
No.
Ah, okay. That's interesting. That changes everything that I thought. So
why?
Because I thought you were friends forever, basically.
No.
All right.
The university, we know when she starts the university in Parma.
Oh, okay. That's very strange then.
Yes.
That you're both from the same town.
Yes.
Okay. So do you have any memories together from Crema, no? Only from Parma?
Yes.
Mainly, yes.
Ah.
But also in Crema, now we have some memories, but mainly in Parma.
Oh, okay. That's really, really strange that you're both from a small town in Lombardia.
Yes.
And you meet in the university in Parma.
Yes.
That's quite nice. I like that. Right. So then it's basically, I have 2 different stories, one from Elena and one from Ilaria. Tell me about your favorite childhood memory. It can be an embarrassing story. It can be something nice. It can be something big, small, anything. Your favorite childhood memory.
Ilaria, go. You remember everything about your childhood. I don't.
Yes, because I broken a lot of my bones.
and these are good memories.
Yes.
You played football as well, right?
Yes, I played. So now, no.
Right.
And when I was child, I played with a lot of male child, and was
boys, yeah.
Yes. I was cattivi. So.
They were like mean, you could say.
Yes.
So is this how you broke one of your bones?
Yes, while playing and while run with my brother, I broke my leg. I have broke my finger.
The nose.
Yes. A lot of bones. I was a disaster.
It sounds like you were a disaster. Yeah, absolutely. I have never broken a bone, touch wood. Thankfully. No, never.
Also,
We are very, very lucky, I think.
Tomorrow we will
Yeah, but this is not a good time to break bones because we can't go to the hospital.
No.
So let's not do that. But how do you break a bone while running?
Yeah, really, my brother mi ha tirato un calcio.
He kicked you?
A kick.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But you understand Italian?
No.
Yes.
Yes,
No,
yes.
I don't. I only speak English. I don't speak any Italian.
No. I know.
Obviously, you should know this. It's very important to remember that. Okay, so your brother kicked you. You didn't just break your bone, right? That makes more sense. What happened after that? So obviously, you had to tell your parents that your brother kicked you and you broke your leg.
Yes, but my mother was very, very worried because she broke me a lot of times to ear. Okay.
Yeah.
And she waited a lot of time before to bring me in the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yes, because so I have broken a lot of bones, so she was worried.
That okay.
That the police or social service.
Yeah, because they would think your mother was breaking your bones. Wow. Okay.
So after a week.
1 week. I think Ilaria's connection has disappeared for us. All right, that's not very good. I'll try to fix that. But Elena, can you tell me about some childhood memories?
I don't know, because really I don't remember anything.
Nothing?
No. I was a dancer.
Oh, okay.
For many years, and I don't know.
That's it. So, did you dance every day, twice a week?
Twice or 3 times a week. Also, near my house, there were a teacher. There was a teacher, and with some of my friends, I went to lessons.
Okay. So that was in the evenings after school, probably, right?
Yes. But nothing interesting.
Nothing in. So, right, I don't believe this. So for your whole childhood, you had nothing interesting.
I am thinking, but
What did you do in the summer? So when you weren't at school?
When I was a child, I didn't go to the Grest. In Italy we have Grest, which is like a summer camp.
Okay.
made by the church, and with some student, maybe from 14 to 12 years, to take after children.
Okay. Right. So 12-year-olds to 14-year-olds are responsible for the...
12 no.
Okay.
14 maybe.
Okay.
And but my mother was worried about that, so I can't go to this summer camp, so I stayed at home and play in my garden. I was a very
Really?
yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
I was a poor child.
Sorry.
So your family are very protective.
Yes, because they are both. My parents are doctor, so they are very protective. So it was an hard childhood.
Yeah, I get that. We had on my street, there was one child whose parents were very, very protective as well. So all of the children used to play every day, and this child maybe once a week or once a month played with us, but every other day they were in their house looking out their window at us. It was a strange situation.
Yes.
Very, very protective parents. Ilaria, you're back. Welcome back.
Yeah. Yes, sorry.
It's all right. It's happening all week. People's internet just keeps dropping out and returning. But you didn't know that information about Elena.
What I know?
That was news for you. You didn't know about Elena when she was a child.
I don't understand.
No, don't worry. Okay. So,
no, she didn't know. She know that my parents are very protective.
Yes.
But also now she knows them and.
But also Elena is very protective. Yes.
Ah, really?
Yes.
Okay.
We have
I have to admit.
Pharmacy in the house.
Really?
Yes. I have drugs for everything.
Seriously?
Yes.
So,
we have a problem.
You really do sound like the parent in your house. You have a mini pharmacy. You do all of the cooking, the cleaning, everything.
Yes. I have a mom in Parma. Yes.
It seems like it. You are very, very lucky, Ilaria, to be honest.
Yes, I know.
A great situation to live in for you. Elena, do you think you are very protective because your parents were very protective?
Yes, because there is something in my DNA. And yes, for this. But sometimes I think I want to be like them, but this is I.
Yeah.
This is me, so I don't know what to do.
It's normal though that when you become older, you start to do things that your parents do and did as well, right? So I'm the same. Now, in the last 5 years, I notice more things similar with my father than ever before, and I think I love my dad, obviously, but when you grow up, you think I want to be me, but I think everybody just becomes their parents, don't they?
Really similar to them.
Yeah, like very similar.
Yes.
And more similar than we ever want to admit as well.
Yes. And it is hard to admit.
Yeah, definitely. Because you see your parents and your grandparents and you think, okay, they're the exact same, but I will be different. I will be different. But it's not the truth. It's not the truth. Ilaria, are you similar to your parents then?
Maybe it's for my mom. Yes. Yeah. Because she was at home when I was a child, and obviously some things are similar. So she isn't like Elena's parents. And
the opposite.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I went out when I was when I was child, I broke I broken my bones, and so it's very different.
And then you two, because in classes, you two seem quite similar, but obviously at home you have completely different personalities.
Yes, because in class I don't talk a lot about myself.
Okay, right. I was going to say, in my classes, you do talk a lot, but not about yourself. Not about yourself. But you seem to be quite similar in your values, and I don't know, the way you behave is quite similar.
Yes, it's similar. For example, the way to see the world, things.
People.
It is what?
People.
People, yes.
Okay, so you always have the same opinions.
Similar view, yes.
Yes, we hate the same people.
Yes. About everyone.
That's important for any relationship. If you hate the same people, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. So I want to know about how you met, because you met in Parma.
Mm-hmm.
How?
We had a friend in common.
Good.
Yes. And I know that Ilaria studied medicine at Parma, and I passed the test in Parma.
And so, I had a room in my house, and I invited her with me.
Right, okay.
Because I had to move to Parma, because Crema is about 1 hour by car to Parma, 1 hour and a half. So it was impossible to go every day to from Parma to Crema.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay. And so, Ilaria, are you older than Elena?
Yes, I have 4.
She don't know.
Yes, I have a little problem with my age because.
Yes, I correct her about her age.
Okay.
Normally she say my age, and I say yes.
Okay, so I'll ask Elena. Elena, is Ilaria older than you?
Yes, she has 4 years more than me.
She's 4 years older. Okay.
Yes.
It doesn't seem 4 years difference, but okay.
She's one of my cats that want to stay with me.
Oh, she's beautiful. What's her name?
Penelope.
Okay. Why?
It's a long story.
Good. We have a lot of time.
Because when I was a child, I was looking at a film of Barbie.
You watched a Barbie film?
Yes.
I never watched a Barbie film.
I was a lady. And one of the character name was Penelope. And I decided to call her Penelope. She is older. She's 14 years old.
14?
Yes.
And
wow.
She has not a leg.
Really?
Last month I had to bring her to the veterinary.
Vet.
Because she had a cancer on one leg.
Oh no, that's horrible.
But she's okay now.
Good. That's really good. You have 1 cat?
3.
3 cats and a dog?
Yes.
Oh my God, that must be crazy. Ilaria, is that a cat on the bed?
Yes.
She has 3 cats and 2 dogs. No, 3 dogs.
3 dogs.
3 dogs.
3 cats and 3 dogs?
Yes. Watson. Name.
Watson.
Yes.
Okay,
Watson.
why?
Because his brother is Greek, and they are Watson and Crick.
Okay.
Who discovered DNA?
Yes, discovered a
Right.
two Nobel Prize. Yes, discovered the DNA.
And was it your decision to?
As decision.
Oh, really? You made it together?
Yes.
All right. So those cats are young, then, obviously.
Yes. They are.
I have two famous cats.
Two famous cats.
They have 1 year, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, really?
They are young.
Very
yes,
young.
2 days ago was their birthday.
Ah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Remember.
It was the same. It was my dog's birthday last week.
No.
Yeah, so he's 3 now. I know, right? And he's like a little teenager.
What's his name?
Bailey.
Bailey.
Yeah. Bailey. I don't know why.
Don't you bring Bailey at Parma?
No, because my parents would kill me if I tried.
Why?
So he's my family's dog, not just mine. So
they love
oh,
it
yeah.
more than you.
Yeah, definitely more than me. For maybe 20 years, me and my sister tried to have a dog, and then my parents said no. But 1 year before I moved to Italy, they said yes.
No.
And immediately my mom and my dad fell in love with the dog. So when I said, "Oh, I'm taking Bailey to Italy with me," my mom's face, it was impossible. And every time I go home, I joke and say, "Oh, Bailey, come on, we're going." And my mom threatens to kill me if I do. So it's unfortunately not possible to take him. But we Skype, and my parents put my face. He doesn't see me, obviously, but sometimes he hears my voice and he looks around. No, pets are the best thing in the world. Yes. Have you always had pets in your whole life?
Other pets? Yes, in the past I had one other dogs and a lot of cats.
A lot of cats?
Yes, yes.
How many?
I don't remember because before I lived in another house where I had a lot of space, and the cats came and go away, and unfortunately someone died because they
poison.
The poison.
Really?
So I don't know the number.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Yes.
You guys have very depressing stories about animals.
Thank you.
That's really, really upsetting. I regret asking, but Elena, have you always had pets as well?
No. The first pet I had was Penelope.
Ah, okay.
Because I love cats since I was a child, and I began to ask my parents to have a cat, and they said no, and at the end I convinced them, and they bring me one cat, and then when I was older, I bring at home other 2 cats.
You brought 2 cats home?
Yes, without their permission. But they love them now.
Okay, so when you returned home with 2 cats?
No, one, and after 3 years, another one.
Okay.
But every time they want me to go out from their home.
Yeah, I believe you. So you were what, maybe 8 years old when you got Penelope?
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. So you've had her.
Like my sister.
She's still there, obviously, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Have you met Penelope, Ilaria?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We met a lot of time, and I like to Penelope.
Yeah.
Penelope loves Ilaria.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
that's good. It's very important when other people's animals like you.
And it's very strange because Penelope is like me, so she hates everyone, but not with Ilaria.
Oh, that's very good.
Yes.
Probably because you have the same character. She
Yes.
recognizes it.
She understands everything.
Ilaria, what did you? The same what?
The same past.
No, well, possibly.
Sad past. Okay.
Because you live together in Parma as well, maybe you have the same, like your clothes probably smell the same and things like that.
Also.
Especially if Elena is doing all of the washing. They're going to be the exact same, yeah. What about in the future then? I know as soon as I have an apartment big enough, I'm getting a dog, because living with no dog for me is terrible. I need to have a dog. Are you the same? You will always have animals?
We try to have 3 cats, Watson and Creek. We bring them to Parma, but we are very busy when we are in Parma. And we have university, we have to study, to clean, to cook, to go to my English school and other things. So it was very difficult. And then also during the night we can't sleep because they go everywhere.
Yeah.
To the toilet.
Yes. Clean their toilet. So
Yeah.
feed them. So for now we think no.
Okay.
Because we are very, very, very busy.
What happens when you finish at university? Will you stay in Parma?
But yes, I'm going to stay in Parma. I hope, because there is another test, national test, and I hope to stay in Parma. Yes, to specialization.
Okay. Oh, so you'll do like a master's degree or to specialize?
It's second step of medicine, general medicine, that during 6 years.
Okay.
And after I have to do specialization.
Okay.
That is during 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
That's a long, long time.
Yes.
Long time.
Long.
Yeah. And is it the same for you, Elena?
Yes, but I'm on the 3rd year, so I have a long journey.
Yeah, a very long journey. In Parma as well, yeah?
I think, but the specialization is a national test, so you can go everywhere.
Okay.
Another time. So
yeah.
You have to move.
Yeah,
if you don't want to miss the year.
It's strange that you can just get moved around without really having a decision to make, you know? It depends on the results of your test. It seems strange.
But it's very stressful.
Yeah, I believe that. Like you don't know where you're going to be, and it's not your decision. But oh well.
When you are 25 years and you want an house, a family, you can't do.
Yeah.
Because you don't know where you go on the next future.
Yeah, you got to think more long term than short term.
Yes.
It'll be okay. It will be worth it in the end. Guys, thank you. You are finished. You can go and enjoy your isolation again.
Thank you.
Hopefully I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.